Case study part 2. Newton Credit Cooperative Society invites you to design an application to generate their FD certificate, that is fixed deposit certificate, on the basis of following interest chart. Coming to the first condition, if duration is greater than equals to 5 years, then rate of interest will be 8.5%. If duration is greater than equals to 3 years and lesser than 5 years, then rate of interest will be 7.5%. If duration is greater than equals to 1 year and lesser than 3 years, then rate of interest will be 7%. And the last condition is this way: if duration is lesser than 1 year, then rate of interest will be 6.5%. Then here it is given with input account holder name, account number, deposit amount, duration, and calculate the simple interest and maturity amount. Print the FD certificate with all the details. Now let's see the window design for this one. Label 1, it is taken with account holder name. Label 2, account number. Label 3, deposit amount. Label 4 is taken for duration. One more we have taken label 5, where we are going to display the FD certificate. Button 1, compute. 4 text boxes are taken here. Right now let's see the properties table. Here comes out with the properties table. Label 1, text property value will be account holder name. Label 2, text property account number. Label 3, text property deposit amount. Label 4, text property duration. Label 5, text property, this where we have to display the FD certificate complete details. Text box 1 to text box 4, text property blank because this will take the inputs. Button 1, text property compute. Now let's see the coding part for the button 1, that is compute. Just do double click on this one. This will take us to code designer window here, right? Okay, I think so all can see this one. Public class Newton, private sub button 1, click, and later comes out with a declaration of variables here. We have taken the list of variables. To declare the variables, dim statement will be used. Dim indicates here the dimension. Dep amount is nothing but deposit amount. Duration. SI, that is simple interest, where we have to perform the calculation. MAMT is nothing but maturity amount, is taken of single data type. As per the window design, deposit amount, right? Deposit amount will be entered via the text box 3 and duration will be entered via the text box 4. Text box 3, where we enter the deposit amount, has to be converted to number type using the val function. Val indicates here the value, right? Once it is converted to number type, later it will be stored in the variable dep amount. Then in the same way, text box 4, which will take the duration, which has to be converted to number type, and later it has to be stored in the variable duration. Once this is done, later we have to go for checking the condition here. Now let's see the first condition here. This will begin with the if statement here. If duration is greater than equals to 5 years, that is nothing but above 5 years or equals to 5 years, then we have to perform the simple interest calculation here. Simple interest is nothing but P into T into R divided by 100. In the set of parentheses here, we have taken here deposit amount into duration into we have taken here the rate of interest, that is 8.5 percentage. This is written in the form of decimal format, 0.085, then divided by 100. Right? Think that if duration is below 5 years or if it is above 3 years, then comes out with the second condition. Else if duration is greater than equals to 3 years, and that is logical and, in case of logical and, two condition has to be true, then only the result will be true. If any one condition is false, in that case the result of the AND will be false. If duration is lesser than 5, then what happens? Again here, simple interest calculation is equals to, in the set of parentheses, again we have taken deposit amount into duration into, here comes out with 7.5 percentage. That is written in the form of decimals here, 0.075, the set of parentheses, divided by 100. Right? Then coming to the third condition, think that in case of third condition, if it is below 3 years or if it is above 1 year or equals to 1 year, in that case here comes out with duration greater than equals to 1 and duration lesser than 3. Again here comes out with the calculation part, simple interest deposit amount into duration into that is 7 percentage is given, which is written in the form of decimals, that is 0.07 divided by 100. When we take it in the parenthesis, this part will be calculated first and later its value will be divided by 100. Right? And the last one, else part. In case of else part, think that if the duration is below 1 year, in that case the rate of interest will be 6.5 percentage. Again, SI, that is simple interest, is equals to deposit amount into duration into that 6.5 percentage is written in the form of decimals, that is 0.065 divided by 100. Then if statement will end with end if, right? Then later we have to perform here the maturity amount. Maturity amount is nothing but here deposit amount plus the SI. Right? Later we have to go for the display of the FD certificate onto the label 5. That is, as per the design, here we have to display the complete details of the FD certificate. Here comes out with account holder name, which is taken in double quotes because that remains like a caption or label in label 5. Then comes out with the ampersand symbol. What is the use of this one? In VB.NET we just call this one as concatenation operator, which is mainly used to join two different string, or it can be two different text. It is mainly used to combine, join or concatenate string operands. As per the window design, account holder name is displayed in text box 1. Right? For that sake, it is taken with text box 1 dot text property. Again, here comes out with ampersand. Next, here we have the command VB new line. What is the use of this one? Suppose if we have to go for the next line or the new line, this command will be used because next line we have to go for display of account number. Again comes out with ampersand account number. As per the window design, account number will be displayed in text box 2, correct? Right? Then here comes out with text box 2 dot text property ampersand VB new line. Then again we have ampersand deposit amount in double quotes, ampersand in the variable dep amount that will be available, right? That is what amount we have done the input, ampersand VB new line, ampersand duration Ampersand, duration will be containing the value. Ampersand, again we have a VB new line to go for the next line here. Then comes out with ampersand, simple interest. Ampersand, the calculated value will be stored in SI, that is simple interest. Then ampersand, VB new line. Then ampersand, maturity amount will be available in the variable MAMT, right? Then private sub will end with end subroutine and public class with end class. Right now we will load this particular form. Project window application properties. This is for Newton. Close. Let's go for execution. Account holder name XYZ, account number, deposit amount, duration. Click on compute. Right. In the same way, let's take for 4 years. Right. Next we will see the fourth case study here. NWKRTC introduced new promotion scheme to the conductors of their buses on the basis of following conditions. The first condition, if the collection amount is greater than equals to 25,000, then promotion amount is rupees 1 rupee 50 paisa per 1000 rupees. Think that for example, if the collection amount is 30,000, on 30,000, we are not supposed to multiply 1 rupee 50 paisa. That 30,000 has to be divided by 1000 and later that value has to be multiplied with 1 rupee 50 paisa. Coming to the second condition, if the collection amount is between 15,000 and 25,000, then promotion amount is rupees 1 rupee 10 paisa per 1000 rupees. Coming to the third condition, if collection amount is between 8,000 and 15,000, then promotion amount is 80 paisa per 1000 rupees. Otherwise, promotion amount will be 50 paisa per 1000 rupees. Later it is given that accept conductor code, conductor name, collection amount and find promotion amount and print all the details. Right now let's see the window design. Here comes out with the window design here. Label 1 is taken with conductor code. Label 2 conductor name. Label 3 collection amount. Label 4 promotion amount. Text box 1, text box 2, 3 will go for the inputs. Later we have to display the output. The same way in detail we are going to display even in the label 5 also. And we have just taken only one button here. That is compute. Let's see the properties table. Let's see the properties table here. Label 1 text property conductor code value. Label 2 text property conductor name. Label 3 text property collection amount. Label 4 text property promotion amount. Label 5 text property, this will remain blank because we have to display all the content here. Text box 1, 2, 3 text property which will take the input, that is code name and the collection amount. Text box 4, text property, which will display the promotion amount. Then button 1, text property, we have taken here the value compute. Now let's see the coding for button 1, that is compute. Just do double click on this one. This will take us to code designer window. Public class NWKSRTC promotional scheme. Private sub button 1, click, and next comes out with a declaration of variables here. Here we have taken collection amount, that is COLLAMT, and promotion amount, which is of single data type. To declare the variables, dim is used. Dim indicates here the dimension. As per the design here, collection amount will be entered via the text box 3, which has to be converted to number type using the val function, that is val indicates here the value. Once it is converted to number type, later it will be stored in the variable, that is collection amount. Next comes out with the condition checking here. If collection amount is greater than equals to 25,000, then we have to perform the calculation, next calculation, that is promotion amount calculation here. Promotion amount is equals to collection amount, that is collection amount divided by 1000. This indicates here what? For example, if the collection amount is 30,000, 30,000 divided by 1000, it will be 30. Then 30 will be multiplied with 1 rupee 50 paisa as per the question given. Once this calculation is done, later it will be stored in the promotion amount. Else if the next one, that is next condition here, what is given here? If the collection amount is greater than equals to 15,000 and collection amount lesser than 25,000. This is nothing but the range is from 15,000 to 25,000, that is below 25,000 and equals to 15,000 and below 25,000. In that case, the promotion amount is equals to collection amount divided by 1000 and later this will be multiplied with 1 rupee 10 paisa. Right. Next is regarding what the third condition is what? That is below 15,000. Right. Coming to the third condition, else if collection amount is greater than equals to 8,000, that is equals to 8,000, above 8,000 and below 15,000 will come under this particular parameter, this particular area, right? Then promotion amount is equals to collection amount divided by 1000 into this will be of 80 paisa. This 80 paisa is written in the form of 0.8, right? Once this calculation is done, this will be stored in the promotion amount. The last one is what? The else part. This is below 8,000. If it is below 8,000, if the collection amount is below 8,000, then promotion amount is equals to collection amount divided by 1000 into, then this will be multiplied with 50 paisa. If the particular expression is taken within a set of parentheses, this will be calculated first and later its value will be multiplied with 0.5. Then if statement will end with end if, right, then later we have to display the promotion amount. Promotion amount will be displayed in the text box 4 as per the design here. Right. Let's go back. Next comes out with we have to provide complete details in the label 5 dot text is equals to, then here in double quotes we have taken here conductor code. Next we have here the ampersand. Ampersand we just call here the concatenation operator in VB.NET, which is mainly used to combine or join or concatenate two strings or two string operands. As per the window design, the conductor code is entered via the text box 1, right? Then later text box 1 dot text property. Again we have the ampersand, that is nothing but the concatenation operator. VB new line. This is a command which is mainly used to go for the next line. Suppose if we have to go for the next line or the new line, this command can be used, because next line we have to display the conductor name. Then again we have the ampersand. In double quotes we have a caption or we have a label, that is conductor name we have. Again ampersand we have. In text box 2, as per the design, in text box 2 we enter the name of the conductor, right? Then again ampersand text box 2 dot text ampersand VB new line, right? Again we have here the ampersand collection amount. Ampersand collection amount variable will be containing that particular value. Ampersand VB new line. Ampersand promotion amount. Ampersand in promotion amount we have a particular value which is calculated, right? Then private sub will end with end subroutine. Public class will end with end class. Right now we will load this particular window. The form, window application properties, startup object, NWKSRTC. Then let's go for execution. Click on this one. Name, but is code we have to enter right now. Next comes out with name, collection amount. Let's take here 30,000, right? Then click on compute, right? Okay. Suppose if this is 18,000, right? Suppose if this is 8,000, or we will take 9,000, correct? Thank you.